I'm so fired up. I'm going to Sweat Lodge today in half an hour. I'm looking forward to it. My intention for the Sweat Lodge is to really be fired up and to help other men and other persons in the world to really fire themselves up, to get out the dampness out of the system, that we finally can bring our full potential into the world and also feel activated in a good way. So I think this Sweat Lodge will help a lot with it, as it has 4 rounds and every round has a special meaning, like detoxification, community, and in the end, like awakening and reborn, to feel reborn. So I can't wait for it. It's also a vision quest at the same time, which means that people are doing this ritual to really find meaning and sense, to be really fired up for their vision, but also see their vision. Be 3 days in nature. I'm only taking part in the Sweat Lodge. I just want to feel the vibration and this energy and the work they're doing, because I love it, because they do the same work, and that's why I'm supporting this, and I'm looking forward to going to it. We are walking now to the Sweat Lodge. Wow! Oh wow! Yeah, some things started already, so my intention is to clean up. I have to be silent now. Yesterday I took part in a Sweat Lodge ceremony in Costa Rica. A friend invited me about like 4 weeks ago to the Sweat Lodge, and I was thinking if I need this, and then I read a little bit about this, and I like the concept of letting go all things which doesn't serve us anymore, connecting with our soul and power, and do this together with other persons. And we use really like Indian tribal techniques. So I really like the idea to empower myself through such a ceremony, as it's my intention to bring out just my best version, my best energy. And when I worked for big companies in the past, I didn't feel this inner fire. And with these kind of rituals, we can enlighten our inner fire. And I think it's very important that we do these kind of rituals regularly. And after this ceremony, we decided to integrate this into our life for every 4 weeks. We were invited very friendly by the shaman and the guest. Then we relaxed, exchanged, had a starting ceremony and explanation. And then men's were playing on the drums and singing Indian songs, so there was really the vibe of healing, the vibe of empowering, the vibe of being connected with the spirits, with ourselves. It was easy to absorb this because the ceremony was made with so much love, so I could easily open my heart and to really let in this energy, this vibration and this feeling. And in the Sweat Lodge, they also played on the drum, was singing songs from Indians and healing songs, and the shaman explained all the time what's happening, and so we were very good guided by him. And in the end, I felt so good because I could let go all things and really activate my fire. And this was my intention before going into the Sweat Lodge, because you are able to bring an intention there. And when you go through this process, which are 4 rounds of sitting in a little cabin, having stones there, and they put water over it, and then you get the steam of the water in the air, and it gets really hard on the skin, and you can go really deep, and the time expands and you feel very intensive. By the way, after the ceremony we were so activated, my wife couldn't sleep and I was also so activated. So the best in our opinion would be to do this in the morning, to be fully activated for in one day. But this is what happened to us after the sweat lodge, really, was that we were very activated, which was our intention, to bring our best version into the world, to do the best art, to create the nicest thing, to really send out a high vibration into the world. So that's why we really recommend this, and we also integrate these kind of experiences in our 7-day retreat. We have a men's retreat upcoming on 28th of September 2026, where we have 9 spots left. So I suggest you apply as soon as possible to get your seat and be with me together for 7 days, and you will learn about the most powerful healing techniques specifically for men to recharge, to let go the old, to really get your fire burning again, so you're feeling vibrant again, and you feel energized and healthy. So and therefore a 7-day transformation process is necessary to really activate everything, our full potential. And afterwards, when we go back to our home, we do things differently. We do the same things, we can do the same work, we don't have to quit our job, this is no issue. You do it differently, you do it from another energetic level, you work more from the feeling of connectedness and a very deep relaxation, and after a reset of your nervous system. So then it's like you have a mental Mercedes-Benz, because now you're resistant to outside negative energies. You're really secure. You also detoxified old patterns of things which stopped you in life. So I think we need this regularly. That's why, as I said, we decided to do the sweat lodge once a month. And let me know, what do you have for rituals to empower you on a regular basis. See you in the next video.